Hey, what's up everyone, it's Scrappy here, and I'm going to show you how to become the late 19th century wizard or witch version of Jeff Bezos in Hogwarts Legacy. With the amount of gold galleons you're going to make, every witch and wizard stretching from North Ford Bog to Clagmar Coast are going to want to slither into your Chamber of Secrets. You're going to learn the best way and how to make the most gold galleon in Hogwarts Legacy. As of now, this is probably the fastest way that I know of, but the thing is, there is a few requirements that you need to make before we get started. So let's get into it. You need to have completed a quest called Beast Class, which is one of the main quests that you will eventually end up doing as you progress through the storyline. Once you have completed Beast Class, a few quests later, it's going to have you travel back to your room of requirement and speak to Deke. You're going to end up doing a quest called the Elf, the Knapsack, and the Loom. This is a quest that you need to complete before you set off on your money-making journey. In this quest, Deke is going to have you capture a few beasts and bring them back to your room of requirement, and then you're going to unlock a whole wide range of things to do with them, including a place to store your beast, groom and feed your beast, and even more.
Well, this is pretty good banana.
After you have completed this quest, you're going to unlock the Knapsack, and this is what you need. Once you have it, it's game on. So, throughout Hogwarts Legacy, there are many places to discover. A fairly large map with a ton of stuff to do, and a decent variety of places to discover. The biggest thing we're looking for are beast locations. They're not all created equally. Some have large areas that can run around in, and some are fitted nice and tight into a corner next to a cliff. These beast locations are scattered throughout the whole map, and I made it my job to find locations that are going to be nice and easy for us to sit and farm. Yep, we're going to be selling some exotic beasts, completely legal too. So what you're going to want to do first is make sure you have completed all the quests in order to get the Knapsack. Once acquired, open your map, and there's a few locations you want to keep in mind, but we're going to get into that after I show you the first location. The first location is going to be right over here on the west coast of the South Hogwarts region. This is a mooncalf den. If you don't have this flue flame unlocked, hop on your broom and fly over to this location. You want to come here during the nighttime because that's when these guys are actively mating with the females. Now, before the fun begins, it's good to make sure that you have your hotbar set up. I say this because it's going to save you a lot of frustration and time. I think the best set of skills that you can have on here is Levioso, Accio, and then your Knapsack. And if you don't already have it, grab this core talent if you can. Open up your talents, go to core, right underneath where it says level 5 is a talent called Swift. With this talent, when you hold down your dodge button, it'll allow you to vanish quickly and reappear whatever way you're facing. So if you're trying to catch or get to another beast quickly, you can hold down your dodge button and it will vanish you closer to your target. Once you teleport or make your way over here, what you're going to do is hop back on your broom, and if we go a little this way, we're going to be starting on this side. There's going to be 2 spiders that spawn back here, so make sure you kill them before you start abducting the fluffy creatures. You can use Revelio to highlight all the beasts to give you a better visual. Just note there's going to be about 8 mooncalves that spawn here at a given time. That means we'll have to respawn here 3 times in order to fill up our 20 slot knapsack. As you get used to doing this, you'll figure out ways on how to go about not making them scatter away from you, but it's random at times. If they're all packed together, and even if you stand still and cast a knapsack at the furthest distance you can, they're most likely going to run away from you. Besides the spiders, the only sucky part about this location is it's decently large location for these guys to run around, and there's rocks they run behind which make you have to chase them. That's why it's good to push them in a certain direction like you're herding cattle. As you can see, I dodge towards them, cast Accio, then I press 3 and spam F until I catch one. I look around for a second. If I don't see one right away, I cast Revelio, dodge towards them, rinse, and repeat. So after you catch all 8, what you're going to want to do is run a little ways away from the spawn and then open up your map. Just remember, these guys only spawn and are active at night, so you're going to have to sleep twice. Once you do so, you'll see that they have respawned and are ready to be kidnapped again. With this location, I can probably farm these guys and get a fat knapsack within about 6 to 8 minutes, depending on how badly they run away from me. If they're not such a pain in my ass, I could probably get this done in about 6 minutes. After you got a fat knapsack, you want to open up your map, go to Hogsmeade, teleport to this flue flame location, and then once here, you want to run to Brood and Peck. Once you're here, talk to this lovely lady, Ellie Peck, and this is where you're going to sell your exotic kidnapped fluffy mooncalves. With a full knapsack, after selling all your mooncalves, you're going to make about 2,400 gold galleon. But that is not it. There is another location in which you can do this faster, and there is a little trick I have up my sleeve to make all of this 3 times faster. So you're going to want to stick around. So that's one location out of many, many more locations where you can farm these guys in different types of beasts. One thing to note, all beasts sell at 120 gold galleons max, so it doesn't matter if you catch a beast that's harder to catch. In this case, I'm just looking for the fastest way to go about this. Might not be very fun, but it's nice when you see them stacks of gold galleons chilling in your inventory. Now, I'm going to bring you to another location. This is by far one of my favorite locations. Now, if you open your map, you're going to want to scroll down and find this region of the map the Feldcroft region. This is where we are going next. Now, if you zoom in, we're going to want to fast travel to one of these 2 flue flames. And this is the mooncalf den we will be going to. If you don't have this discovered yet, fly over here on your broom and discover this region. So fast travel or fly here, then hop back on your broom, and we're going to head towards the mooncalf den. I like this spot because there are 6 mooncalves and they only run around this tiny little area. There's no spiders nearby, no fallen trees to get stuck on, or any crazy rocks and raised fields I have to run around and jump over. Plus, these guys won't wander off far, and they always end up going back to the edge of the cliff and hang out there. The only thing about this location is every time you sell, you have to take 10 seconds to fly back over here, and you'll have to do your sleep cycle 3 times in order to get a full knapsack. With that being said, I still managed to capture and sell these guys faster than the other area. That's not all. There is another trick you can do at whatever den location you go to 3 times your capturing speed. So what you're going to want to do is go to your settings, go to gameplay options, and change your difficulty to story. What this is going to do is something amazing. This will 3 times your capturing speed. So when you have your difficulty set on story mode, when you go to capture a beast, it's not going to prompt you to click any buttons. It's going to automatically capture the beast. You save so much time doing this. Now, only if there's a way to get rid of the animation. Anyways, from touching down from my broom to capturing the 20th creature, I did this in 4 minutes flat. Then from teleporting to brood and peck, selling the creatures and getting back to the starting line again, it only took me 1 minute and 30 seconds. So yes, in 5 minutes and 30 seconds, I made 2,400 galleons. That means roughly almost 30,000 galleons an hour. But I wanted to test something else. What if I used the story mode technique on the first mooncalf location I showed in the beginning? So let's do it. And let me tell you guys something. Holy shit. I started farming the mooncalves, and from the start of my first mooncalf to my last mooncalf, in only 2 minutes and 21 seconds, I captured 20 mooncalves. I'm gonna fast forward this for your own sake. This is the ultimate way to make money right now in Hogwarts Legacy. If you guys are in a pinch, hop on the bandwagon. By the time I got to selling the mooncalves to get them back to the farm, I was at 3 minutes and 15 seconds. You guys could probably do this faster than me. So if I did this for an hour non-stop, give or take a little, I would make 48,000 gold galleon. This is the ultimate way to make money right now in Hogwarts Legacy. I hope I helped some of you guys make a bang for your buck. And if you enjoyed this video, or if this helped you, please hit that like button, subscribe for more tips, tricks, guides, and games, and I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good day, everyone.